I can see them just like DK take a bad fight, Zeri starts off 2-0. Let's be real, Berserker is already everyone's POM if DNF somehow end up manning winning this series, which with these drafts, I do think the DK draft feels way better. Good amount of damage in the short trades.
And I also feel like Xiu does have decent snap wave clear as well, which is really, really nice.
A very short rotation.
Yeah,
right?
Yeah.
If you just spam all 6 of your skills.
Yeah, like we saw, who was it that did it on that one minion? Ah, never mind. We don't need to talk about that, as Dudu is going to have to flash.
That was King.
Very dad license before I'd even had a kid. All right, well, Showmaker is surprised as the Pulverize comes through onto Beryl. He's going to heal immediately. There's a bit of an enclosure being set up around DNF. Bulldog on a bit of a flank angle. They do manage to lock down one of these grubs. Is now Xiu going to get knocked back? Oh, maybe a Dusante moment as the flash out. He's trying to go all out as best he can. That sidestep was ridiculous from Xiu as he also gets the to the skies damage. And
the ult!
Yep, Showmaker making his way in. He'll find the rune prison, and unfortunately, he went from going all out to being all out options. And that is first blood going over to Xiu. That is just going to make Dudu's time even worse.
He's pretty good. I think your ability to force fights is decent. Nothing crazy, but it does mean that Bulldog can't just sit there and...
Whoa! The flash in from Showmaker. He finds it, but Bulldog not going to get hit by Lucid. Some of these Qs going astray as well. Nice fear, but it doesn't matter as he is just dead. Lucid going to be able to lock down that kill. That makes it 2-0 here for DK. It's just feeling almost too easy now. They're going for a bit of an engage here towards the top side. Xiu trying to make his way out. The Unbreakable Will there from Life. And Xiu will be able to boot Berserker back. They're trying to get this kill over to the Zeri, but he almost just dies to the turret. Guys, just kill him. Just kill him, please. As now Life is going to get taken down. Xiu going to turn it in the meantime. Dudu is just getting thrown around by Beryl. Xiu still hasn't been taken out yet, and he might win this 1v1 as well as he almost finds it. Kyoshik does manage to get that kill, but that was way too close, and that was a 1-for-1!
That's not normally. They should check NPC. I don't know what that was.
Please check NPC.
Check NPC. Everyone in chat spam it. What was that?
That's not fair.
That's like the third dive. He's outplayed. The other one was 1v2. This one 1v3. You made the right call. I think just let him leave. Let him leave.
Yeah. Please leave, in fact. Okay, well, he hasn't left. He hasn't left. Berserker, he hasn't left.
He's still going!
He just dives the turret and murders the Zeri.
Yeah, so I already knew who my vote was going to be for DNF if they win, and I'm sure if they somehow win this game, it will be through Berserker. But you know whose vote I already also can kind of put down?
Oh yeah, DK, it's Beryl.
Imagine if I actually did that.
Atlas made me do it.
And then my comment was, I was not doing this voluntarily.
Yeah, no, just say ignore the gun to my head. Or something like that.
Guys, I swear I'm okay.
That would be DK actually getting all of the feats of strength, even though they already have the feats of strength. Isn't that cool? It kind of feels clean, doesn't it? Does really make you kind of want to fill up more of the bar even after they've been locked down.
So
and it needs to be soon.
It's here. They can't give this. There's no shot. You need to not allow them, but
Beryl's
that's fine. They can't get access. They're just too far behind. They don't have prio in their lanes. They don't have any vision control.
And this was them like
poke, but
yeah, they had to sacrifice midwave just so that they could try and get towards the banana brush to get some vision. They don't even get it. How did that actually land? That's unfair. Take the pedal, Showmaker. Oh, Xiu took it. Okay, POM. He's allowed.
Look at it.
Dudu is getting his hand shaken and he's impaled. He is really having a tough time, but now he's just going to get out. Oh my god, the W-empowered Q is actually working. As Dudu survives. Okay, never mind. The hostile takeover comes through as well. That is going to make sure the rest of DK are going to be untouched. Berserker is still lying in wait, though. He knows that was not the window. As the extendo beam comes down, he's just going to skate off to the mid lane as the soul point goes over to DK. Okay.
That's Beryl.
Yeah, that's Lucid going over the wall as well. Is going to be able to find at least a Raptor. And there it is.
Bounty.
Yeah, there we go. Ignore the inner turret. Ignore this. So that's not going to change the money situation.
No. Let him leave. Let him leave, please. He doesn't have flash. No.
Oh dear. He's just going to get smoked. Showmaker going to come on over. and that will be Bulldog destroyed. Smashed against the dead turret, and there he goes.
I have even worse news. 2-2, because they both 2-0'd each other.
Yeah, right, that makes sense.
So there will be a tiebreaker between those two, and let me tell you, a best of 3.
Oh, that is a banger.
DN and KT.
Oh,
Imagine
we need to make sure that the predictions are exactly 50-50. Then you just reflip the coin until you get the one you want. That's how coins work. That's how probability works. Okay, Yoshi, he's going to go in and then go out via the Death Chamber. Unfortunately, the Crescent Guard doesn't really work as aiming. He's got exhausted, but he's still doing a whole lot of damage. That Chains of Corruption almost actually landed as the Dusante is on the floor, as is Life. Bulldog needs to kite back as best he can, and I don't think these damage dealers are going to be able to do anything without their front line. Did you put your comment in already?
Yeah, we need to...
Oh my goodness, Chronicler!
I'm locked in.
As the Dragon down to 50%, teleport in from the Dusante. Lucid taking a fair bit of damage here, as, all right, Realm Warp not really doing too much of anything at all. Koshik does make his way in, gets towards Beryl and dives into that backline. Aiming has been engaged on, but the bailout is on. Can he get the kills? The answer is no, as he is going to get shut down. The Dusante picking up 2, but now it's Showmaker going nuts. Lucid as well is massive, and Shiu, he is actually the main carry, as Dudu will get out, but I don't know where the rest of them went. They all just kind of got flattened.
This is the problem when you're this far behind. That was actually a great engage from Pioshik. Was able to find the insec on Zinzao, knocking back, I think both aiming, I want to say Barrow or Lucid, someone else at least, but it forced the immediate flash. They still got on top of aiming.
That Hextech Soul that DK have.
It's, okay, Atlas.
Okay, who's your money on? Bulldog and Pioshik versus Shiu.
Shiu. He has Hextech Soul.
Yeah, so Pioshik is actually going to survive. There we go.
Ooh,
Baron
nice.
for Shiu is going to be the trade.
Just the damage is slowly whittling them down.
And there goes the inhibitor turret. Oh my god, stop it!
Berserker, gonna need a generational play if you don't want to go 1-17 here. Can they do it?
Well, it's going to have to start very, very soon. There are only Nexus turrets in the way of DK, and there are soon going to be a whole bunch of super minions making their way into this base as well, as Dudu is just getting cut down over and over again. Hextech Soul is ridiculous, especially if you're this far ahead, as DK just keeping them at arm's length. Oh, more of the poke is going to connect. And Lucid looking to throw some rocks in. It's Pioshik that's trying to go for the hero play. He dies. They find the Impale here as well, as we'll see whether Berserker can make it happen. Dusante making his way out as the Spiraling Despair almost managing to do a damage to Lucid here. And Berserker hasn't died just yet, but his Nexus is not going to be so lucky. Another game in this series where he might just be an onlooker as his base goes down, as never mind. He finds his way to the Death Chamber as DK will finally be able to take down DNF in this series and find pretty good standing against KT as they look towards the Legend Group.
These were some of the best highlights from today's matchup. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.